What's happening YouTube? Welcome back to the Pop Drop. This week on the Pop Drop we're taking a look at 6 pops from the latest Thor movie, Ragnarok. So let's go ahead and dive in. So the first pop that we're going to take a look at today is Thor, because of course his name is on the door. He is one of the most important characters in the movie, and it kind of revolves around his universe. Now, as you can see, he's got his gun in hand. His costume is relatively the same as the old pop that we have. However, of course, his helmet is missing. So you get the unhelmeted, or the helmet removed pop version of Thor, which is kind of cool. The next pop that I want to show off is the Hulk. Now the reason I want to show this one off is because in the early trailers, Hulk and Thor are shown getting ready for a gladiator battle. So as you can see in his costume, he's got kind of an old school gladiator look, but of course the new style, and he's a little bit tattooed. Now, as you can notice, they're all bobbleheads. I didn't notice that originally when I was first looking at the box, but they are a set of bobblehead pops. So the next one I'm going to take a look at is Valkyrie. Here she is here, of course, the braids down her back. Now, the one thing I got to mention about these pops, or at least this movie, is that when you were at Fan Expo in Toronto a couple weekends ago, over Labor Day weekend, the actual costumes, the authentic Marvel costumes, were actually on display. You weren't allowed to touch them or wear them, of course, because they were the authentic versions. However, it was really, really cool to see. So the next pup we're going to take a look at is Loki. Now, Loki's bobblehead doesn't move too much because, of course, his hair runs into his back. But he's got those two little daggers, kind of like Raphael the Ninja Turtle. But there is Loki there. The next pop we're going to take a look at is the new evil character. So there's Hela, and of course that big helmet. This character's costume was on display at Fan Expo, and her helmet was just huge. They said it was almost a couple pounds, so it's amazing to see how the costumes look in real life. Now, of course, in the movies, they make them look a lot bigger. When you actually looked at the costumes, they weren't as big as at least I had imagined. But there is Hela there. And the last pop or character that we have to take a look at is Heimdall. Now, that's how they pronounce it in the movie. It's a little bit different in the comic books and in Norse mythology from what I've been told. But that being said, he is a pretty key character because he is the guardian or the gatekeeper of the Bifrost, which is that beautifully rainbow-colored bridge between Asgard and Earth. And also, he does play an important role in the upcoming movie. Just look at his armor, really, really nice, and I'm excited to see what he can do. Alright guys, well that wraps up this week's Pop Drop of the Thor Ragnarok pops. But before you take off, as always, be sure to like this video and subscribe. It always helps us out. Also, comment below if you have any questions about these products. And last but not least, check the description down there. You'll find links to all of these products on ebgames.ca, or head over to your local EB Games store because they're on shelves now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week on the Pop Drop.